Hi, Gemini. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love singles reading. Today, we're going to ask Spirit for some evidence. I have some letters, initials, and numbers. I also have some charms. We're going to be doing some charms. I have love messages. We're going to be asking Spirit for who is my next person, next boyfriend, girlfriend, future spouse, next relationship, anything about their personality. If this person is not in your life yet, we're going to use it just as a manifestation tool to attract the love that's coming into your life or meant to be in your life. So welcome, everybody. If you are new, I am a psychic medium. This will be a channeled message. I'm a professional love and life coach, full-time, and I love my YouTube channel. I try to do as much as I can. If you'd like to see me do more with it, please hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get started. We're going to start right out of the gate with a handful of letters and numbers. And these could be somebody coming into your life. They could be somebody that is in your life now. It could be a confirmation that this person is your person. So we could do it that way. I have the letter L, the number 8, but I do feel like August. I have the number 6. I have a letter G. I have a letter G. I have a number 7. I have the letter U. I have a P. So we'll just keep these on the table. I have 2 letter U's. And then we'll do our cards, okay? So I have 3 U's. U's important. I don't know. It's an odd number, an odd letter, and I have 2 letter O's. So we'll take those 2 O's. I have a second letter 8. So that could be important. 8, 8. I have an A. I have a second letter. I have 6. 6, 6, 6. 6, 6, 6 could be a angel number. Okay. So we've got lots of clues right out of the gate. Let's get some cards. Let's get going. Spirit, I am here with my Geminis. If you could please share with me any messages that you have for my Geminis today, any messages that you want to share with us about our next person. I am listening for you now. I have an achievement. Okay, I have the number 10 and an achievement. I have fortune. All right, so maybe there's some money here. I'm going to end the reading now. Maybe there's some money here. There you go. And I have health. Okay, so this is a sense of like happy, healthy, abundance flowing in. Somebody who has ambition or somebody that has potential to do really well in life. I don't know. I mean, first of all, I just even like the colors. I like the colors of these cards, that yellow energy, vibrant energy. I don't know. It's like warm and inviting. I mean, everything, all about it. So the energy is nice right out of the gate. Let's see what your cards are saying. Spirit, tell me about my next person. What is it that you want me to know? I want to know everything. I have a 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. I have a Knight of Swords. I have a Page of Swords. So this person is not going to be afraid to step forward. I feel like this person can stand up for themselves. They have, I'm going to say, I don't want to say gone through the ringer, but it's not their first rodeo. It's not their first time. They are a grown-up person. They're mature. They know how to pick themselves up and move on. They get a good head on their shoulders. They keep moving on. What I do like is this page, because I feel like this page is not afraid to reach out, not afraid to start something new after they came out of something. I'm not sure where this Devil card is coming in, other than they're probably pretty savvy from staying away from energy that is just kind of dangerous. Maybe that's why they fall in love with you. Maybe they are pretty good at identifying in somebody, whether somebody's playing games or not. So I feel like this person's pretty bright. I will tell you that. I have an 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Nothing's going to hold them back. And then I have a King of Pentacles. Part of me feels like they've needed some time to repair, okay? They need some time to get over somebody who was unhealthy for them, all right? Whether it was somebody that was like a narcissistic energy, a karmic energy, high drama, controlling. I just feel like they put like enough is enough feeling, and I feel like they just put an end to it. I feel like they just know they deserve something so much better as this King of Pentacles, that they were, I don't know, being dragged down. I hate to say that about somebody, but I feel like they were being dragged down by somebody else. And they just wanted to be with something that was more hopeful, more joyful. I have a Star. They believed in more. They believed in more, whether it was the relationship that they were in, they were just tired of the drama. That would be the easiest way to say it. Like there was always something going on with that person and they just kept getting pulled into it. And they just want to be with someone that is more stable, more grounded, more secure. And I feel like that's why they're going to be drawn to you. I just feel like they're just hoping and wishing and dreaming that the person that they end up with or want to be with is a better match, is how it's coming in. A sucker. They felt victimized. Okay. They felt foolish. Maybe somebody took advantage of them, is how I feel. They're probably a good person. They probably gave a lot. Maybe somebody really took advantage of them. Their money, they're a King of Pentacles. They have this energy of abundance flowing into them. I feel like somebody really took them as a sucker, and that really hurts them. Like, what was I thinking? Like this person only, used me. It's like a using feeling. So you're going to be a breath of fresh air. Okay. I have this beautiful, they were being held back. They felt they were caged in, they were blocked. So you're going to get a lot of energy from this person that they're trying to rebuild. Their crown was even broken. Like this person took something away from me. This person took either self-esteem away from me or knocked me down, but they're rebuilding that. And they found it in themselves to say, I just want better. I want more for myself, and I like this kind of person. The person who's smart enough to walk away when something just isn't working, right? And that they believe in themselves more than anything. And they just say, I just know there's something better. I just know that I'm going to meet the right person. When am I going to meet the right person? So this could be you too. Maybe you feel like you were knocked down. You were treated this way. But let's see. Time to get to work. Time to get to work, like to find this person. Maybe they're putting time into searching for you. Online dating, social media, meeting different people, socializing more. Maybe they're really out there. They feel like they're out of time. Now, some people feel like there's a time element to, am I going to meet somebody in time to have a family, start a family, settle down? All the good ones are taken, So some people think that way, but, it's always in divine timing. The perfect person comes to you at exactly the moment that it's meant to happen. I have March. March is not that far away, so maybe you come into their life right when they feel like, am I ever going to meet somebody? Am I ever going to meet truly that person that I'm supposed to be with, that everybody talks about? It is hard. It's hard to keep your hope up. It's hard to imagine that there's this magical world out there, falling in love, when you get knocked down or you meet the wrong people over and over again. But we have to keep the faith that spirit wants you to be happy, right? They want you to be happy. They want your person to be happy. And they're helping you to find each other, breaking free from detachment, forgiveness, independence, a life path, and now starting a new journey. So whether it was you that had to break free from a detachment that wasn't working, whether it was them that had to detach from something, but we're going to start this new life path. We're going to start this new journey, and we're going to do it together, Spirit just said. So that's gorgeous. Look for the magic. Now, we did have the number 7. So that could be July being important. Look for the magic. You are manifesting your dreams, and they're manifesting you, quite frankly. I mean, it's two ways. It's not just all your effort. Your person on the other side is equally, dreaming about you, equally asking spirit to help me find my person, so both of you are manifesting. Oh, my hands just tingled when I said that. So your person is manifesting you. They're trying to find you. That is gorgeous. Oh, look at it. Yeah, I'm trying to find you. I feel a magnetic pull back to you. I can feel our connection getting stronger and stronger. So I'm getting closer and closer to you. Now, pull back to you could be as easy as a soulmate connection, a lost twin flame connection. So I'm finding my way back to you, right? So that is gorgeous. But I like this sense of, I feel like it's getting stronger and stronger, because that tells me it's getting closer and closer for those of you that are waiting and looking for this connection. So we're getting closer to finding our person, or our person finding us, which is even more exciting. I want them to find, you're the Gemini, right? So Gemini's like, please, please, please come find me, right? Please, please, please. All right, let's see. I have a lover's card. Whoever this is, it's a soul connection. So the sense of, I feel the magnetic pull back to you. So it's a soul connection. And so our souls are searching for each other right now. I have an 8 of Pentacles. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Let's find each other. I'm putting out all of my feelers with that octopus. And look I've got my eyes wide open, searching for you. I love that. I love these cards. These are cool. And a 7 of Pentacles, like, I'm willing to do all the work, like, I'm willing to put in the time. I want to see where this is going to go. I want to grow. I always see 7 of Pentacles as I want to grow. I want to find you, and then I want it to grow, and I want to put down roots, and I want to build a home and start a life. And, I just want all of those things to happen. So your person is going to want those things for you also. Let's see what sign they may be. Spirit, what sign might they be? They could be a Pisces, intimacy, intuition, and compassion. Pisces, I like that. Taurus, trust, patience, or sensuality. They could be a Taurus. And they could be an Aries, independence, bravery, and passion. All right. So and I know the charms that I have today sometimes have additional, what sign are they also? So maybe we'll pick up some other signs. Now, these are just some channeled messages that I hand wrote. So we'll just see what these channeled clues are. Spirit, what about my person? Any clues, any signs that you have for me? What do you want me to know about my person today? Stunning. Okay. I think they think you're stunning. Maybe that's how they describe you. That would be exciting, right? They think you're gorgeous. Oh, I love this one. They have bedroom eyes. I can't stop looking in your eyes. I can't, I get lost in your eyes, right? So that is gorgeous. I haven't pulled that one in a long time. I forgot that was in there. Talented. Either they see your talent, maybe they have some kind of talent, maybe you're kind of impressed with some of their abilities or something they're able to do that, maybe they're a musician, maybe they're a drummer, maybe they're an artist, maybe they can sing, who knows, but some kind of talent. I like this one. This one jumped out. Spoils you with gifts. All right. So they're going to spoil you. I'll take spoil you. I have a policeman, a fireman, or someone in the service. All right. So maybe that is one of the things that they're in. That could be their career. They have big dreams for their future, right? You're going to be part of the big dreams. I like the sense of stability. I mean, certainly any of these careers would be a sense of stability, like it's a good job, it's a pension, it's benefits, it's good stuff. Military haircut. This person might be in the military, or they wear their hair military haircut would be somebody who wears their hair very, very short, like a cut, like a short haircut, buzz cut. And I have very successful. They're good at what they do. I don't know. You know what? I'll take spoils you, and I'll take bedroom eyes. Like who doesn't want that, right? Spoils you with those bedroom eyes. Like you can't say no. The way they look at you. So maybe that's the first thing you notice about them. You just fall in love with their eyes. Let's see what their personality is like. What are their traits? Very forgiving, very understanding is how that felt. I like balanced. Came in as good listener. They feel fortunate. This is coming into me fortunate in the respect of not only because you're in their life, but they're probably very close to their family. Maybe they'll say things like, I'm just lucky that my family and I get along, or, nobody in my family's sick, or we don't have anything like, I just feel like they just count. I'm going to say it this way. They count their blessings. Like that is how I feel. They're very genuine. I like that. They're curious about you. They ask a lot of questions. They want to know everything about you. It's almost like they don't want to miss a beat. Like if you didn't talk to each other for a little while, like a half a day, or, I haven't talked to you since this morning. They're like, well, what have you done all day? Like they don't want to miss anything. They're very open. They're sharing. They're an open book. Spirit just said, like, they aren't going to hold back. They're not going to say, and they're saying one more, and they are saying musical. There's some kind of talent here, whether they play an instrument, maybe they have some kind of, I don't know, musical ability in addition to their career. Like their career is X, but their hobby is, they play in a band. They have I don't know, they've always had a thing for music. It could be something like that. They're very open. I like that. They're very open. Let's get these. These are big cards, so I kind of have to shuffle them slowly so they don't go everywhere. Let's get a couple of these. I like these. Kind of like a fairy tale card. I have a 4 of Pentacles. So they're building upon something. You can see that they're climbing. They're trying to get their arms around, probably trying to get their arms around their career, savings, buying a home. Spirit just said they might be buying a home now, or they have plans to buy a home. 9 of Wands. They have been through something. I mean, I'm not going to deny that. This is not their first rodeo. Whether this is a second marriage or a second committed relationship, I don't feel like, I feel like they have been in other relationships, but they wanted something more for themselves. They believed, I love this. Look at this Ace of Hearts. They believed, Ace of Cups. I guess they just believed that they wanted to be in love, is what Spirit said. They got tired of, I don't know, playing games maybe with somebody else. And they really felt like they wanted to be in love. And they're going to be in love with you. I love that. They're going to be in love with you. Let's grab a scoop of charms. Okay, let's see what the charms are saying. I've got my thing here so you can see the charms. And then I have a big bowl of charms. We're going to grab one scoop. There's all kinds of stuff in here. We never know what they're going to say. We have some signs, letters, numbers. Ooh, we got a big scoop this time. All right, that's good. Let's see. Let's go with the letters first. Get some other letters. I have Y, W. I have an E. I have an F. I have a Leo. They could be a Leo. Okay. I have make a wish. Make a wish. Okay. Make a wish, Spirit says. The number 5 could be May. Could be the 5th of the month. Okay. Something like that. I have a Pisces also. We had another Pisces too. So we have 2 Pisces, right? All right. So let's see. I want to go here. I have rest in peace. They may have lost somebody close to them. They may have lost somebody even recently. Maybe, they bring that up in conversation. They may have lost a loved one. You may have lost a loved one recently. I have a Christmas tree. So maybe you guys celebrate the same holidays. I have an S. There's the home. I think they're ready to buy a new home. I think they're either buying a new home right now or in the process of like they just bought a home. I feel like that's important. I don't know. Maybe that's how you meet this person, like right when they've just moved or something exciting like that. I have the number 6 again. So we had lots of 6s today. So maybe June is very significant to this connection. There's the tree, like putting down roots. There's that sense of I want to build on something. I want to put down roots, right? I want to build. I have a magic broom and a scarecrow from the Wizard of Oz. Okay. I do have a baby diaper pin. There could be a baby. The universe, this is like a little universe, planet. Like the universe has brought us together and a star. I'm dreaming about you. So I do believe that. I have a heart. I do have a tie. So that's coming into me as a formal, like maybe they have to wear a tie for work. I don't know. Maybe that's part of their uniform. Maybe they get dressed up with a tie. Believe in the magic. I love that. And last but not least, I have a diamond ring. I have a huge diamond. I'm teasing. It's like this little baby diamond. But you know what? It's going to be huge. Look it. It's a gorgeous diamond. It's going to sparkle. It's going to be perfect for you. But I do have a diamond. So that just tells me I have a commitment. I have an umbrella. I don't know. Maybe you meet on a rainy day. Who knows? Maybe your first date, it's pouring out. Maybe that's some kind of clue. All right. So those are just some clues. Let's get some messages. I love the bedroom eyes. I love that they're going to spoil you. I love the sense of I'm opening my heart. I want to be in love with someone. I wasn't willing to settle. So, you've got somebody who wants to be in a relationship. I will be calling you soon. So maybe you've already met this person. Maybe you are going to be hearing from this person very soon. I like soon. I'll take soon. Let's see what else. Slippery cards. All right, let's see what else they say. I'm ready to reveal my true feelings to you. I don't think this person's going to hold back. I think this person really wants to they're emotionally ready. Okay. There's like different ways to enter into a relationship. You want them to be, physically, financially secure. You want them to be emotionally ready. You want them to be mature. Like there's things that are like check, right? They're emotionally ready and they're going to be able to share their feelings. That's good. I'm falling deeply in love with you. Aww, they are going to fall in love with you. That's what we want. We want the person who falls in love with us. We do. We want somebody who gives us their heart. You are the missing piece of my puzzle. That's nice. And I still have trust issues. Okay. So they're getting over, whoever I'm going to say take it. I really feel like this person was kind-hearted and truly was taken advantage of. Like somebody just took them, for their money or ask them to do things and didn't give back. I really feel like this person that's probably the biggest thing that happened. I do believe this. I think that their bedroom eyes just draw you in. And I think that, it could be you're very attracted to them too, but I just feel like that eye contact and we just lock eyes and we just fall into each other. I really feel like that is going to exist in this connection. So I'm really excited about that for you because everybody deserves that. Everybody deserves to, look deeply into somebody's eyes and just get lost. I got lost in your eyes. I think you're really hot. That's nice. I'm really attracted to you. I think you're hot. I'm thinking of forever. I'm thinking of forever. Okay, so we go right from we're physically attracted. This is a nice guy though. This is a person who loves their family, this is going to be somebody who is emotionally available and wants to be in a connection. So I don't know. I mean, right now, we're going to ask Spirit to bring, if this person isn't in your life yet, use any of my readings as a way to manifest the love that you're looking for. That is the best thing to do. Okay. I'm falling in love with you. I think the moment I look in your eyes, to tell you the truth, I think it's like you had me at, like the first look. I just feel that way. Wow, you are beautiful. They're going to think you're beautiful. They are. They're going to be super, super attracted to you. I think you're hot. I think you're beautiful. And I think they are going to make you feel that way too. Okay. They're going to spoil you with love. Spirit just said they're going to spoil you with gifts. They aren't going to be able to take their eyes off of you. You are going to be the only one. This person's just going to make you feel amazing about yourself. And I love that. They're going to see the real you. I love your body. I love your mind. I love your soul. I've never met anyone like you before. You're going to capture them. You are going to capture them. This is a beautiful connection. This is a great connection. And you're ready to receive this love, is how I feel. I feel like you are deserving and you are ready to receive this love. So we're going to ask Spirit to bring this to you now. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you want to claim it below, comment, all of those things are wonderful. Thank you very much. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.